Who you gonna get pregnant by?
Pregnant? Who you gonna be pregnant by?
Who are you gonna get pregnant by? He's still not acknowledging you. Arian, what's wrong with you? You don't know this man doesn't give you no kind of.
So as y'all can see now, she is giving you guys some kind of signals. Look at her now. People are speculating that she's pregnant, but Martel say it's not his. Who's your baby daddy? Martel say it's not mine. Okay, who's your baby dad? That's what Martel say. Is it Nick Cannon? Anyway, she's showing her baby bump, they say. Could it be all this commotion that went on between Ari and Martel hoaxes over Cherie? After all, you just heard the producer Carlos King said that Cherie is getting in a heated argument with someone on Love and Marriage Huntsville as she make her debut. Anyway, you guys, Arian has blasted her, called her an old B. Yes, Arian is jealous over Cherie, and not to mention Martel blasted Arian about, I guess he was body shaming her, you guys. She said she had to go exercise, and Martel said, you exercise? Oh, no, not you. But anyway, that's it, you guys. Arian Curry is blasted Cherie Winfield.
Yep. Videoing it up. We about to post this. What's up, Don? All right. We got a buyer. You the buyer? She's the seller and buyer.
Got her real estate license.
Yes. Congratulations. Yes. Congratulations.
Call me Dawn Ward. Call me.
That's right. So it's open house today. It's been going on for a couple hours. So if you guys are in the neighborhood, stop by. 3600, 3602 Stag Run Drive. Next home, Kel Mitchell. He's the host. Next home, Kel Mitchell.
Y'all know the famous Stag Run. That's where they had those secret apartments. Y'all know about the secret apartments. Stag Runs. Y'all saw that on the reunion. So as you can see, this is Martel Hopes. He's dressed up in his little blue suit. I must say he looked nice in his suit. But Martel is undergoing some problems. Yeah, seem like him and Arian can't get along. Seem like that those two right there are always at each other's throat. Karma has hit hard because you thought the grass was greener on the other side, but it's not, Martel. You should have kept your beloved family. You're such a beautiful family, such a beautiful wife, hard-working wife, great mother. But Martel, you can't be mad at nobody but yourself. You messed your family up. You did that.
I'll say this to you. This season is not a regurgitation of last season. You are about to experience some new dynamics.
Okay.
Expect the unexpected. New friendships, new alliances, new beefs, and yes, you will see Sheree. Oh. And I'm going to tease you with this. Sheree Whitfield makes an appearance. And the only thing I will say is Sheree gets into a nice, nasty conversation with a cast member that's a female. It's unexpected. It's so nice, nasty that it has a domino effect that involves Martel. And that domino effect got so heated that some people got into a heated disagreement. Love and Marriage.
So y'all saw that. Y'all saw what constantly doing what we do, raising the bar, if you are constantly pushing yourself higher, higher, the law of averages, not to mention the myth of Icarus, predicts that you will at some point fall. And when you do, I want you to know this, remember this, there is no such thing as failure. Failure is just life trying to move us in another direction. It doesn't matter how far you might rise. At some point, you are bound to stumble, because if you're constantly doing what we do, raising the bar, if you are constantly pushing yourself higher, higher, the law of averages, not to mention the myth of Icarus, predicts that you will at some point fall. And when you do, I want you to know this, remember this, there is no such thing as failure. Failure is just life trying to move us in another direction.
The contributions of African-American inventor Dr. Charles Drew. This physician, researcher, and surgeon revolutionized the understanding of blood plasma, leading to the invention of blood banks. There are few inventors who've had the lasting impact of Otis Boykin. Look around your house today and you'll see a variety of devices that utilize components made by Boykin, including computers, radios, and TV sets. Boykin's inventions are all the more impressive when one considers he was an African American in a time of segregation, and the field of electronics was not as well established as it is today. Though he attended the Illinois Institute of Technology for a time, Boykin never made it to graduation because he couldn't afford the tuition. Instead, Boykin went to work as an inventor. He received his first patent in 1959 for a wire resistor that allowed a precise amount of electricity to flow to a component. Because he was able to create a low-cost product that was more reliable, his wire resistor invention brought Boykin to the forefront of American electronics. Consumer electronics manufacturers, the United States military, and IBM all placed orders for the resistor. It would come to be used in household appliances, computers, and guided missiles, and is still used in many of those devices to this very day. But perhaps most importantly, a version of his resistor was used in the invention of the pacemaker. That device, which keeps the heart beating regularly through electronic pulses, has helped to extend the lives of hundreds of thousands of individuals. While home security systems today are more advanced than ever, back in 1966, the idea of a home surveillance device seemed almost unthinkable. That was the year famous African-American inventor Marie Van Brittan Brown and her partner, Albert Brown, applied for an invention patent for a closed-circuit television security system. A female Black inventor that was far ahead of her time, Marie created an invention that was first in a long string of home security inventions that continue to flood the market today. 90% of the microphones used today are based on the ingenuity of James Edward West, an African-American inventor born in 1931 in Prince Edward's County, Virginia. If you've ever talked on the telephone, you've probably used this invention.